Testing, 1, 2. Testing, 1, 2, testing, 1, 2, testing, 3, 4. Hello. 10, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
So red pen doesn't matter.
No. Hello. Alright, I think we are about to start. Alright guys, how's it going? Hope everyone is doing well. Slightly different setup. 10-4. Mark Marquez, excited. Ain't no way you got it. Jimmy Vasquez, hi. Alright guys, I hope you guys can hear me. Hope everything is going well. Can see everyone, can see me. Behind me is Kaboom Games, located right behind Kaboom Comics. Is where we run all our TCG stuff, trading cards, video games, stuff like that. Moses, how's it going? Alright guys, so we're gonna get through tomorrow's new comics. I know we were a little late. We were just doing some planning for upcoming Kaboom stuff that you guys will hear about soon. Hope you guys are ready for that. All right, let's begin. So, first book of the day. I think I'm gonna work backwards, mainly because I grabbed the last one. All right, starting up from backwards to frontwards, we have. Oh wait, forgot a transition. I'm sorry, I forgot. I was too excited. All right, Jaime, how's it going? All right, guys, so here we go. We have Wakanda number 2. This is M'Baku's story. We don't call him Kukulkan. Has anyone seen Black Panther? All right, I don't want to start from the back. All right, let's start from the beginning. I don't like this. Jaime, how's it going? Jimmy, Moses, Erica, Mark, Joey. Thank you guys for watching. 9 viewers. That's an all-new record. All right, here we go. We have Born of Blood number 1. This is an indie comic. It is a new number 1. It's the only copy that we got. So if you guys want this, let me know. You'll be the first to get it in your pool and the only person to get it in your pool. It's only 1 copy. I don't know why. Maybe it was allocated or something, but it is 1 copy. It's a new number 1. It is an independent title. So if you want that, let me know. Up next, new number 1. Finally back, we have Blade coming back with his new. Jaime says he'll take it. All right, Jaime. Moses, I'll take Wakanda. All right, I have other covers for the Wakanda one, but I'll show you those right now. I'm actually starting from the beginning now. Sorry. All right, so here we go. We have Blade. This is a new number 1, Vampire Nation, stolen from the pages of Avengers. So here we have the regular cover, and then we have this super cool variant cover. I don't know about you guys, but Blade is one of my favorite characters out there. He's definitely, yeah, one of my favorites. I thought that was gonna be for the comics. All right, Blade, and then we have another cover. This one's from In-Yuk Lee. Look at this. Look at this cool cover. Inyuk Lee, fantastic artist. This is definitely super cool cover. Sorry, you guys, my eyeball is itchy. And that is it for the Blade covers. Up next, we have 10,000 Black Feathers. This one's actually a pretty great story. It's all involved. Jaime, you're all set. Josh Castillo wants to add Blade to his pool. Just a regular cover, Josh. And Moses wants the Inyuk Lee cover. All right. Blade number 1, cover A for Josh Castillo. And then Blade for Moses, Inyuk Lee cover. Alright, Moses, you're good. Need that 10K cover. Alright. So here we go, Blade. Alright, up next we have the Bone Orchid. This is 10,000 Black Feathers, the regular cover. And then we have the variant cover right here. It's a pretty dark tail. It's pretty cool. Also, guys, if you have a pool with us and you want to add any of these comics to your pool, like you just saw right now, just let me know in the comments, and yeah, we'll get it down to your pool. If you don't know what a pool is, it is a subscription that we have here in the store. It is absolutely free. All you need is a minimum of 5 different titles, a first and last name, and a phone number, and just that you pick them up on a weekly to bi-weekly basis. Anything more than that, you know, we might have to give you a call, track you down, and kind of send someone to get you, which I'm obviously kidding. Can you add those Black Feathers? No problem, Jaime. Jaime, you're all set. I got you. All right, up next we have another new number 1, just in time for the winter. We have Captain America and the Winter Soldier special. Bucky is finally in the center of the attention, just like he deserves. Here it is. Here is the regular cover, Captain America and the Winter Soldier. New number 1. That's the regular cover. Here's the variant one. I actually enjoy this variant cover. I think it's pretty cool. Here you go. Variant cover. Pretty cool cover. And then we have another cover right here. Is this Bucky? I can't even tell. Does he have a metal arm? So yeah, new number 1, in case you guys want to get some new reading done over the Thanksgiving holiday. And then we have, did you get Midnight Sun's 2nd issue variant in the suits? No, we haven't actually gotten that one yet. Have we gotten it? I don't know. I'll check with you, Jimmy. I know we threw one in your pool, but I'm pretty sure that was the 2nd print. I'm not too sure on the number 2. I'll let you know. And Moses wants Winter Soldier cover A. No problem, Moses. Great choice. Cover A. Alright, up next we have Cradle of Filth. This is some like dark story. Pretty dark, pretty graphic. Yeah, that's basically it. Alright, up next, all the Demon Days that Peach Momoko has done all leads to this. It is Demon Wars Shield of Justice. This is a story that is done by Peach Momoko. We did have the regular cover that was done by Peach Momoko, but we ran out. We only had enough for pools. That is the benefit of having a pool with us. But here we have some pretty cool variant covers. This is like a Studio Ghibli, however you pronounce it, type of variant. It's pretty nice. And then we have another variant cover. So for those of you guys that don't know who Peach Momoko is, she is a fantastic artist that does a lot of variant covers. She's worked mainly with Marvel, but she's also done Image, IDW. She's done so many variant covers. Marvel just seems to be the one where she does the most of. She is a fantastic artist. She has like this Japanese manga type style that she does, and yeah, she basically did the writing and the art. Here, I think this one's actually one of the covers right here. So Demon Wars number 1, Shield of Justice. I love it because she mixes Japanese culture within the American art style when it comes to comic book writing and art. So I think that's cool on its own. So if you guys want to pick this one up, it's definitely something good to pick up. All right, another new number one. There's a lot of number ones out today. We have, or out tomorrow, Door to Door, Night by Night. This is a pretty interesting story. It's an indie book. I did briefly look through it, and what it looks like is that there are these door-to-door salesmen, and they're trying to sell something, and they end up opening up a door that is housing some like monstrous demon or something. So it takes a dark turn, but it's pretty interesting. It's a new number one, so I think this one's definitely one worthy of getting. And then here's a cool variant cover. It's from Vault. Same issue, but different cover. Here you could see the monstrous, and it looks like there's a little baby cradle. It's a door to Kaboom. Yeah, that's what's behind the door. You'll see either one of us, monstrous beings. But yeah, this was a pretty cool cover. Alright, and then we have Gambit number 5. Chris Claremont, creator of Gambit, rewriting him, or writing him once again. This is the regular cover for Gambit. And then we have the variant cover, which is by Dodderman. His iconic covers. Wait, is it Dodderman? I think it's Dodderman. Basically showing every single outfit that Gambit has ever worn. Everybody knows and loves Mr. Remy LeBeau. I think that's his last name. Remy. I know for sure he's Remy, like from Ratatouille. But yeah, these are all the cool covers, as you could see. Look at that. Every single outfit that he's ever worn. And then of course his iconic one, dead in the center. Can I get Gambit number 4? Moses, no problem. Do you want the regular cover or the variant? Or both? Gambit numero 4. Regular cover, Moses? Alright, I'll write it down a little bit. Variant. Alright, up next we have another number 1. Regular cover. Alright, no problem. Cover A. Alright. Another new number 1. So if you guys are reading Spider-Man, you might want to get this one. If you have ASM in your pool, we didn't put these in your pool, mainly because we didn't get a lot of them. So if you do want it in your pool, let me know. We'll throw it in there. But it is tied into what's currently going on with ASM. It is Gold Goblin number 1. Second appearance of the Gold Goblin. His first appearance was in the previous ASM book. But here we're going to take it more through Norman Osborn's point of view. If you guys don't know what's going on, Norman Osborn is somehow a good guy now. He's helping Spider-Man, aka Peter Parker, fund. Basically, he's like what Tony Stark is to Spider-Man in the MCU. That's what he's doing in the comics with Peter. He's funding his suits, doing all this stuff. He's trying to be a good guy. And he takes it even further by creating a suit just for him, donning this new persona known as the Gold Goblin. So he's supposed to be a hero. But the cool synopsis behind this story is that, while Norman's trying to be a hero, he's always going to have that goblin side of him, on the back of his head. And basically it makes you wonder, like, is he going to go back to being the evil goblin, or is he going to be this new hero, which is the Gold Goblin? So it's a new character. It's pretty cool cover because the reflection is the Green Goblin, his original persona. But yeah, I do recommend picking this one up, especially if you're a Spider-Man fan. There's some pretty cool variant covers. So here's this regular cover, and then there's the variant which has the Green Goblin. But maybe you don't like the Green Goblin, maybe you like the Gold Goblin, so you're gonna get the exact same cover but with the Gold Goblin. Or maybe you don't want Norman to be a good guy, you want him to be the bad guy. So you choose, or you can choose both of them. So these are two variant covers. Need that Gold Goblin. And then here's another variant cover. It's the connecting one. It has different goblins. So we have Gold Goblin, Red Goblin, what is her name, Goblin Queen, and is that Green Goblin in the back? Yeah, Green Goblin, and I don't know who that is in the back with the wings. But yeah, this is a pretty cool connecting cover. Gold Goblin number 1. Can I get Gold Goblin cover 3? Let me see. Not this one. Not this one. The one with the Gold Goblin on the cover, right? Moses. Where the heck? Oh, is that the one that fell? This one, but the one with the Gold Goblin on it, right, Moses? That's the one you're talking about? The one that fell. Oh, with all the Gold Goblins. Oh. This one with all the different goblins. All right, Moses, no problem. Gold Goblin. The connecting cover, right? The one that's right here with all the goblins. All goblins. All right. I got you down, Moses. No problem. All right, up next we have, this is a huge one-shot. It is a Marvel Tales issue. It is Ghost Rider Danny Ketch. For those of you guys who don't know, Danny Ketch is one of the Ghost Riders. He follows after Johnny Blaze. He's a pretty interesting character. So this book, priced at only $7.99, is gonna have the 3 original classic appearances of Danny Ketch. His first appearance, the one that's like first appearance of like Vengeance or something, and then this other one which I'm not too familiar with. But yeah, it has 3 issues in one book. Only $7.99, so it's better than picking up a trade. More affordable too, so it's a pretty cool book. For those of you guys that don't know who Danny Ketch is, you want to get into him, this is definitely the book to pick. All right, up next we have the iconic Gunslinger Spawn regular cover. The variants, we only had enough for pool members. So Francisco, if you're watching, and Mark Alejandro, if you're watching, you guys got those covers down. Of course, the regular cover as well. But here's the regular cover if you guys want it. Gunslinger Spawn. All right, finally back after like 3 years or 4 years. I Hate Fairyland. I hate Francisco. I knew you were watching. I Hate Fairyland #1. This is from Scotty Young. So for those of you guys that are fans of Scotty Young, he has written this comic like years ago, and it was called I Hate Fairyland. Basically, it was about this girl who she's like very vulgar and you know, rude, and she gets sucked into this fairyland world. So she looks like a fairy, like she's small, she looks like a kid, but she's actually like 40 years old. And basically she's trying to get out, and yeah, it's not for kids for sure. But yeah, this is the regular cover, the Scotty Young cover, and then we have a Peach Momoko cover. You can't have a new comic book day without Peach Momoko. And then we have an Art Germ cover, and then we have the Mad cover. So you know it's a pretty good, oh, there's one more Mad cover, and then we have the Jenny Frisian cover. So many fantastic artists just doing this #1. So I Hate Fairyland, it's a new #1 if you guys want to start something fresh. This is definitely, and it's written by Scotty Young, and Scotty Young does some pretty, not only is he a great artist, but he's also a pretty good writer. So that's there if you guys want it. Up next, the same publisher that makes Rick and Morty comics also makes Invader Zim. When do the other Midnight Suns come in? Oh, come out. Oh man, I know I just ordered one this past week, but I feel like that was like issue 4. So, and we ordered like months in advance. I'll get back to you on that one, Jimmy. Invader Zim #1. All right, final issue before they start off fresh. Iron Man 25. It is the final issue in the run. It's also like what, the 650th issue? 650th or 750th? Yeah, it's like a monumental issue. But yeah, it's the last issue, and there's a bunch of cool stuff in there that plays homage to Iron Man and Tony Stark and all that stuff. It's a pretty cool issue. A lot of good writers are behind it. All right, another new #1. This is by Lorenzo Del Felici. Is his name. It is called Chroma. So basically, it's about this like demon bird and this girl that ends up like possessing the demon bird. It's pretty neat, and it's a pretty thick book too. A lot of pages are in it. A lot of great art. The covers alone is what kind of caught my attention because it looks like Conchu. So that's the regular cover, and then this is the variant cover. It's from Image, so Image always comes out with some great quality #1s. I definitely recommend picking this one up. Lorenzo is the name of the writer, and I think he's the artist too. Alright, up next we have Murder World Avengers. For those of you guys that don't know what Murder World is, basically it's like this one character, kind of like Secret Wars, where he just has everyone fighting each other and he's killing everyone, and there's one guy behind it. That's what Murder World is. He's trying to get them all killing each other, and it's pretty crazy. But yeah, this is the number 1. They're gonna do a Murder World Spider-Man, Murder World X-Men, I think. But the first one is Murder World Avengers. And then here's the variant cover. And then speaking of Scotty Young, he has his own cover as well. So can never go wrong with the youngsters, Scotty youngsters. I mean, Murder World, no problem, Jaime. All right, up next we have Namor, aka Namor, aka. No, I don't want to spoil it. Never mind. Can I get Murder World Avengers regular cover? No problem, Moses. Murder World cover A. All right. So Namor, the Submariner number 2. This is the regular cover, and then we still have number 1. If you guys haven't picked up number 1, it came out like a few weeks ago. We still have some on the wall if you guys want to pick that one up too. And then number 2, Conquered Shores. This is a pretty cool cover. Namor. I don't know about you guys, but I think when they introduced the Fantastic Four, yeah, I don't know how Reed is gonna be able to make sure what's her name, Sue, doesn't get swindled by Namor. Moses, Namor issue 2 variant cover, no problem. Namor cover B. All right, you're all set. All right, up next we have She-Hulk number 8. This is a beautiful cover done by Jen Bartel. She is a fantastic artist. I always love the style that she does whenever she does her covers. She does the covers for She-Hulk. This is just one of them. Super cool. I also like that she also does the little box on the corners like they used to do them back then. So that's the regular cover. And then we have this super cool variant cover. Basically, you see She-Hulk. She's in her lawyer attorney attire, and she also stopped this car of thieves. So she's picking it up at ease. You know, the burglars are there in the car. Money's flying everywhere. This is a really nice cover. Yeah, for those of you guys that are She-Hulk fans or not She-Hulk fans, this is still a really cool cover. All right, celebrating Sonic the Hedgehog, we have a one-shot Sonic the Hedgehog 30th anniversary. This is a story based solely off of Tails. Tails, which is Sonic's friend, companion, sidekick. So this is the 30th anniversary. This is a cool cover. This is the regular cover, and then we have the variant. We do have a lot of Sonic fans that come in, so this is definitely a really good book, especially during the holidays. Sonic is always popping. You know why? I think it's because of Jim Carrey. All right, and then we have the next issue for Sonic the Hedgehog. Syrupnik Island. Issue 2. We did sell out of number 1. But this is issue 2 for those of you guys picking up Sonic the Hedgehog. All right, up next we have Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 26. I already know they're gonna introduce her in the Disney Plus shows. They have to, like they're already like on like volume 3 of her. She's too big of a character to not have her own show. And then a new number 1 from Star Wars The Hidden Empire. So we sold out of the regular covers. This is the variant cover. I haven't been reading Star Wars, so I have no idea who this character is, but I always see him on covers and he looks brutal. Yeah.
Look at the cinnamon toast man from Ren and Stimpy. See that?
Yes, the guy with the toast head and the buff body. Alright, finally back after all these months. Jaime, you're all set, no problem. Something is Killing the Children number 26, regular cover. So finally, if you guys read the issue before this, Erica Slaughter has some new competition, this new villain. Her name's Cutter, I think, and she has like the bandana over her head, over her eyes, and yeah, she kills kids. Spoiler alert. But also, like, the main thing about the book was that there were these monsters that killed kids. So it was always monsters, but now there's monsters and people. And Erica Slaughter was only good at hunting down monsters, so now she has to worry about people killing kids. But yeah, it's pretty great book, pretty popular. Beautiful art, great writing. So, and then this is the variant cover by Jenny Frisian. And then we have the FOC variant, which is by, I think, John Boy Myers is the one doing the cover. He does some pretty cool covers. He's done like Venom and Carnage. He's done Carnage like more than once. All right, up next we have Thunderbolts #4 getting its own movie. That's the regular cover. And then we have the variant which features Spectrum, aka Photon, aka Captain Marvel, aka Monica Rambeau. She goes by many names. Spectrum is what her current name is. But yeah, she's a pretty cool character. She's getting her own series, I think, before the end of the year. All right, and then following back to the end, we have Wakanda #2. So you don't have to read #1 to know what's going on. These are all separate anthology stories. They're basically giving you a brief rundown of different Wakandan characters. #1 was about Shuri. #2 is about M'Baku. Do your M'Baku impression?
Huh?
They don't call him General. I love it. You don't know that scene? They call him Kukulkan. The sea serpents, the feathered serpents of the sea. I don't know. So that's my impression.
That was not a good impression. That was a good impression.
No, it wasn't. All right, then we have the variant.
If they ever do an animated series, I'm gonna throw your name in the hat.
No. I saw a video where they were doing an interview with M'Baku and they were talking about how big his thighs are.
They are pretty big.
Yeah, they are really big.
Man, don't skip leg day.
All right, so Francisco wants variant 2, the Jenny Frisian for Something is Killing the Children. Something is Killing the Children. The Jenny Frisian cover, right? Not the John Boy Myers. All right, so Frisian cover for Francisco Viramontes. All right, and then Moses wants Thunderbolts regular cover. I'm gonna put T-Bolts. Cover A for Moses. All right, and then that's it. And then we have Wakanda. This is the variant cover. I know Moses, you said you wanted Wakanda. Which cover? The regular one or this cover? Wakanda #2. They call him Kukulkan.
How many times have you seen the movie?
Once.
So you have it all. You have it ad-libbed.
All right, Moses, let me know which Wakanda cover you want, and then I'm gonna show you guys now the incentives. But get this, I think our whatnot's at 6:30. Regular cover, okay. Wakanda, okay. So if you guys want the incentive, you can get first dibs by doing this one thing: is purchasing it on our whatnot tonight. In less than an hour, we'll be on whatnot. We're going to be having a whole bunch of incentives from the past and present. So, these are the incentives for the week. We'll be showing you guys. So basically, you can purchase them on whatnot, and then once they're purchased, I'll ship them to you, or you can pick them up, however you prefer. It still charges the shipping though, but if you don't want to risk, if you're local and you don't want to risk getting it shipped, that's totally fine. But I do package with great care. Package them like if they're my own comics. Which they are. They're my comics. They're mine. All right, so we have door to door, night by night, 1 in 5. I think I like this cover because it has the little paper, like if they're ripping the thing, and then this one's like demonic because it involves some monstrous demon. And then we have the 1 per store for Something is Killing the Children. It's the Virgin variant. These usually go for like a lot of money, just because it's a 1 per store, so the rarity on it is very high. But you can purchase it on our whatnot tonight. You get first dibs. And then we have the 1 in 25 for Blade. You gotta love the 1 in 25. And then we have the 1 in 25 for I forgot what this one was called. Was it Chrono? I don't remember. The one with Khonshu on it. And then the 1 in 10. So you heard it now, everyone. So you can purchase it on our whatnot. We're gonna have a whatnot sale in a few minutes. Bookmark it. Check it out, Kaboom Comics TX, and we're also going to be auctioning off a whole bunch of incentives that we have, 50% off sticker price to like 40% off sticker price. So if you ever saw an incentive that you wanted, just jump on our whatnot. It's going to be today. We're going to do it today, right after this, so make sure you follow us. And also, once we reach 1,000 followers, we'll be giving away the first appearance Carnage ASM 361 first print newsstand, absolutely free shipping. You don't have to pay anything. All you got to do is follow us and be present whenever we give it away. We won't be giving it away until we reach the 1,000 followers. We're only 400 followers away. We finally hit 600 yesterday. So
And Isaac will do a face reveal. Face reveal at 1,000 followers,
No.
guys. Live on stream.
all right, and that's it, everyone. So we are done for today. If there's any other comics that you guys saw that you want to add to your poll and you weren't able to tell us, or if you're watching this, later because you're working or something, and you end up seeing the video later, send us a message. I'll be here. Technically, we'll all be here at the end of today. Also, I forgot to post it. We are closing early today at 7 p.m. because we have a store meeting. Today's finally the day that we're letting go of Israel. I'm kidding. It's a joke. No, but Israel, if you're watching, it's a joke. But but we are closing at 7. We do have a meeting. It's just today that we'll close at 7. Tomorrow, regular hours, 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. Same thing for Thursday, Friday. Also, stay tuned for our Black Friday sales that we'll be announcing soon. Hope you guys are ready for that. And that's it, Francisco. Thanks again. Poor Israel. All right, guys. That is it. Goodbye. We'll see you at the Whatnot in like 30 minutes.